Welcome to Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. This is an expansion pack onto Rome Total War, and it's sort of a halfway house between Rome Total War and Medieval 2 Total War, two games that I love very much, although I do prefer Rome Total War for a number of reasons. I want to challenge myself, however, as I've played this, well, I barely scratched the surface at 211 hours, but I want to try and challenge myself a bit, so I'm doing a campaign in Barbarian Invasion, which I haven't really touched. I've got really no clue what goes on. It's sort of I've sort of tried it once and it wasn't really my cup of tea, but I've heard that the difficult one is the Western Roman Empire. For logical reasons, it's huge. I don't care. Yeah, see down here it even says difficulty factor estimated hard. Does it say that at anybody else? No, that's just moderate. Easy, moderate over there on, who's that? That's the Zanit. That's the Alemanni, and that is the moderate. Yeah, really, this is the only hard one. So why don't we just go in on the second hardest difficulty? Because, you know, I'm not into BDSM. Oh, and it's not looking good. A storm from the east. Out from the steppes comes a new menace to the world. The Huns are the very finest cavalry warriors the world has yet seen. Look to their defences. Oh, hang on, I've skipped something there. The Huns are the finest cavalry warriors the world has yet seen, and look, their rivals, or should there be victims, would do well to look to their defences. This is a time to strengthen borders, fortify cities and reinforce armies because, by the heavens, a storm is coming. But okay, Mr. Melodramatic, people in the flight, the Vandals, well that's good, we don't want any Vandals about, and paganism is on the increase, and the Romans doesn't like paganism. I don't understand why. So we start out here with all of this massive territory and nobody really likes us. What's our religion? I need to look at that in here. Do we go in here? Are we pagans? Now surely the Romans aren't pagan. We are. Can we see? Is there any way for me to see what kind of religions we... Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Nope. So show list, scroll, show faction, show family tree. No. You know this is the kind of stuff you prepare for. Anyway, we got down here, so we need to convert everyone to Christendom. Oh, lovely, I get to do that. Oh, we also get to retrain here. We've got loads of stuff over here. Who are you? You're... I can read... Hang on. Why is a Catholic... The Catholic priest can attack. That's interesting, but they can inspire as well, can swarm. They've got poor morale. Says all you need to know. Oh, hang on, we don't need to retrain, actually. Let's not do that. We may want to get more... Hang on, do they convert to the Jesus people as well? Where are they anyway? They're not shown here. Are they an agent? No, hang on, we've got a diplomat, then we've got an assassin. Where are the Jesus people? And how do I get a hold of them? Now that's the federal internet. That's the... That's a federal cavalry. No, it doesn't seem... Oh, we can get onagers and many other things. Is this like in Medieval 2 where we can train multiple units per turn? Because that would be quite interesting. Oh yeah, so we've got upgradable units for everyone here, but we've got very little money to spend. And how do we want to try and make everyone happy? Well, really, let's start by reducing the tax rate, even though that is probably not going to do us very well. That will help us get out of, you know, fighty territory for a lot of these cities, I hope. Yeah, you're kind of fucked, mate. Mediolanum. Is that Milan? Sort of ish, Milanish, I'm guessing. Oh, mate, yeah, we need to be careful. Apparently, Augusta Vinteloricum. Is that Basel? Or Winterthur? Oh, no, hang on, no, it's much further. That's sort of like the area of Genève. But really, Genève should be over here on the border with France. So, no, that's not Basel. Oh, shit, which is the one in there? I can't remember. Switzerland is not my strong side. Then this... Oh, God, I mean, it's getting very confusing. This... What river is this? Do we have a chance? Germania Superior. Victor's Frank. Is that Frankfurt? This would be either Strasbourg or Trier, I would say. But I'm not sure. Brussels, perhaps, I'm guessing. This sort of Paris. You know, but Paris is down here. Paris isn't a thing yet. London, we know. I don't know about that one. York? Nottingham? Anyway, it doesn't matter, we've got it. Oh, apparently we're doing trade with Denmark. Good, we like that. And we've got the Celts up here. We're at war with them. Uh-oh. So do we have any armies. We've got some army up here. Who are we at war with? Let's find out who we are at war with. What's actually going on here? We're at war with a lot of people. The Samaritans. We don't want to be at war with the Samaritans, the Celts, the Berbers, and the Alemanni, which is the Germans, right? They're over here. Now that's Frankish. Okay, so that's what will become France eventually. And you are someone we were at war with. Okay, you are a rebel settlement. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got Campus Iasigers over here. Oh, can we grab that? Oh, we got. Oh no, that's the Eastern Roman Empire, which we are allied with for the moment. Presumably that'll change at some point. Well, we do want to look into getting some trade going, but I can't help but notice there's a rebel settlement over here, and you're a diplomat. Could you perhaps go to somebody that we are not at war with, like for example the Frankish over here? Or do we have another diplomat that's closer? You are an assassin. I don't need that. I need somebody who can use words, not weapons. So if you make your way up here towards them, we can try and sort that out. We also got a rebel large town here with 3 people in it. But I also need to be careful not to pull out too many people out of these settlements, because they'll be very unhappy. So let's get the Comitas's and the Limit people. Let's see how much that'll impact this little town. Yeah, that's made them very unhappy. Like, that's just fucked in a big way. What about you? Yeah, we've got loyalty, but we don't have piousness. That's okay. Let's go ahead and bring you inside again. Let's see how... You make quite a big difference. I've just got an email. Well, would anybody send me an email at nearly 8 o'clock in the evening? Anyway, that doesn't matter. That's completely irrelevant, actually. I mean, basically, how many is in there? There's 3 units, and I'm bringing 2, 4, 5. And some of these can fight. We've got 1 of those, but we don't have any more. I mean, we want to bring out some horses as well. Who's best over here? Oh, you're very good. Yeah, let's take you into this army. Led by Captain Numbers, apparently. And here we go. No, it's Abrogastes. You can go and lead a charge onto Campus Iasigers. And Aquincum is not terribly unhappy. You probably want to get stuck into me. Do we have anything? No, we don't have a lot here, do we? Very little. Ooh, but we need to do trade. That is very important indeed. Apparently we haven't got roads in this settlement, despite the fact that there is a road right there. Right. Let's build a road to... Oh, hang on. No, let's try and invest this properly. Let's not just jump in here. Let's see, is there like anything? Can we upgrade like a port? Is this Ravenna, which is... I don't even know what that would be in... Cocking... No, we can't even afford any of that. That's Marseille, obviously. That's Arles, that's still called that. That would be Bordeaux. I can pretty much guess that will be Bordeaux. I mean, trade jumps a little bit, but we also got quite a lot over here. What about you? Ooh, this could do well. Sea trade is very good in Rome. Yeah, look at that. That's the one we're going for. That's the one indeed. Do we have like nobody here who's got like a Catholic priest? Because we really need to do all of that Jesus business soon. Like, nobody's got a Catholic priest anywhere. Like, for somebody who's got, you know, the Pope... Hang on, where would the Pope be? Because I know the Pope usually lives in the Vatican, which is in Rome. But I also know, because I've been, that the Pope at some point was over here in Avignon. Like the little Papal Palace, because he was thrown out, because who knew the Catholics got a bit up in arms back in the day. So the Pope was sort of exiled, which seems really weird. I don't know any history of it at all, really, so I'm not really the right person to comment on. Oh, we've got Spain? Didn't even know that. What are you? Why do we have a spy in Spain? That's absolutely useless. I don't need a spy in Spain. Actually, we probably need to keep a spy down here in Catalonia. Like, right, that would be a very smart idea. Oh, it's still technically Carthaginiensis down here. That's fair enough. They sort of have this. Who's this? This is Herrius Flavius. I'm sure you've got loads of flavour. But do I need armies down here? I don't need armies down here because there's no war fighting at the moment. That could be happening anytime soon. Most of these settlements could be... Oh, it's Salamanca. Oh, I like that. That's a lovely sound. Lovely sound, lovely town name to say. You down here, you are what? You're a diplomat. You are a navy. Who are you? Oh, we need to go over here. We are at war with them. So we don't need to speak to them. Oh, Christ, on a bicycle. I've got so much to do and I've got very little money. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. Okay, yeah, this is a lot to do. Like, genuinely, a lot to do. Do we have, like, a diplomat or anything down here at Lepkis Magna? No, we don't even have the money for it. And we don't have any of this because that's the Eastern Roman Empire. This is Salona. Yeah, I mean, let's try and wrap up this turn here. But, like, okay, hang on, no, let's not. Whoa, you've got literally no happiness over here in Corinium. Is that the same other places? I mean, you're at 55. You're at 105. You are 65. You're at 40. Hang on, where did we build? We built something in Arles. You're not building that. We need to focus over here on Carontium. But let's check everybody first. Public order at 5%. That's another one with a bit of a problem. Can we boost it? Yeah, we can boost it to 35. Oh, look at that boost. You are a family member over here. I mean, we don't have one here, do we? No. You're probably unhappy because there's loads of pagans. What about over here in Bogdanica? Yeah, that's sort of okay. We've sort of saved that. We're basically looking at a massive fight at some point. We'll need to lower that down here to about 50, but we can also lower the games to monthly games to help us a bit more. Salamanca. Lower that to about 50. That's as good as it gets, really. Cordoba, 30, 65, that's better. And Carthage, New Carthage, I actually think that's called New Carthage, but I don't really know because I know very little about Roman history. In fact, I know barely anything. I know enough to know that the base Rome Total War game is pretty much a work of fiction. Like, none of that is even remotely accurate from what I've heard. Oh, I forgot we've got religion. Conversion, pagan, hang on, I need to work out whether or not Rome is pagan or Christian. Because both of these are for paganism, 5%. But what about in Aquincum? You've got Solid Victus. Apparently, are we pagan? Or hang on, what's going on down here in Jesus Town? We can build a hermitage. But we can build a Christian basilica. Yeah, okay, so I think what's going on here is that we are converting to Christendom. Oh, hang on, we've got a Christian shrine. I'm guessing we need to be Christian. So let's build a conversion to Christianity because we want to do the Jesus business. I mean, we don't really... Let's get the Catholic priests up here as well. They'd be good for that, I would reckon. So our first objective will be to take Campus Iasigus. Let's end the turn here. The Vandals, the Franks, the Saxons, the Alemanni, everyone does everything, the rebels. Haven't really done anything over here. You, meanwhile, can go on and take on Campus. Oh, what's going on? Oh my word, there's civil disorder everywhere. Apparently we can just assault this one, so let's do that. We all know that when you've got problems in your own country, the best thing to do is attack another one. In this case, I'm going after a rebel settlement to bring a bit of unity in the nation.
Victory is near at hand! If all do their duty as Romans, victory will be ours! Bend your backs to your tasks, and all will be well! Now then, look to your front! Mark your target when it counts!
Now that was quite a short speech. They do get longer as the game progresses and you fight a proper army and that. But now it's quite short, quite sweet. We are ready to attack this settlement straight out of the gate. I want to try and keep my units as well conformed over here because I have absolutely no idea what kind of morale penalties I'm facing on this difficulty setting. Let's get our archers to stack up behind. We'll get our commander person at the back here. He's a captain, he's not a general. Start the battle over here. They've decided to draw up in front of us, which is nice. Push you forward a bit over here until the archers get within range, and then we'll take them out like that. Although I seem to have a problem here, there's cavalry, and that is never a good sign, and they've got lassos, given their little banner. Hey, over here we have these. They're now running. I don't know if they're falling back. They're technically runaway slave spearmen. Not somebody I'm considering a massive threat, given their title, but maybe they can do well. Certainly they are advancing towards our lines, which I think is a very bold move. Let's see if it works out for them. You're coming in here, you're getting hit by archers, you're getting hit by archers. Still advancing, more arrows coming in. More arrows. Now you're going to get spears chucked at you as well. Yeah, see, there we go. Spear chuck is coming in here. That's a lot of indirect fire or, you know, ranged weaponry. They go right into a shield wall with spears as well. They get chucked. They've broken. General Boy, run them down for us, will you? Thank you, lads. If you could cease your firing. Everyone, halt your chucking of spears, please. We have friendlies closing in on them. Go, come on, General. Oh, Commander man, let's do the thing over here. You are a Samaritan up here. Charge into them and kill them, please. Oh, yeah, look at that anti. 57, 55, 50, about now. Actually, there it came. Come on, charge into them. Run. We've done this before. You know what you need to do? You need to run in there, cut them into pieces, and then we'll celebrate afterwards with, like, biscuits and tea. No, hang on, that's what the British do. What do the Romans do? I don't know. We'll work that out later on. Now we just got to chop these to bits, which we've done there. And they've got a few units up on their little plaza squarish thing over here. We got loads of horses. We've got horse archers, regular horses. I don't think we have the regular horses, so why would I say that? Is there anything like in a regular horse? Technically, Finders would know about that, though, but that's probably a while ago. Although they probably still do it. Everyone can free fire. We'll draw up our units here. Hang on, you need to fall back further, actually. And could you do that a bit sharpish, because I don't want to lose me general. Who's that? That's missile, isn't it? That's missile cavalry coming in. I'm pretty sure, yeah, see that step horse archers, that's what I'm concerned about. I don't want them to get anywhere near my people. Hopefully our archers can handle that issue when it occurs again. We're about to enter the town proper. We've got the units moving up here. We're holding lines to right over here. We've got a lovely little... well, I would say this is a cemetery, but I'm not 100% certain it is. Maybe it's just an unused ground over here yet. I don't know. I mean, that could technically also be it, but that's around. I mean, you don't have... Do you have round cemeteries? What about here? This could be cemeteries, like important people would be buried here. That's like the 3 rocks over here. They love rocks. Rocks are very good. We all know rocks are very good. So maybe that's just what that celebrates. Oh boy. Okay, you're getting hit by archers. So we need to advance forwards, please. Advance. We need to close in here. We've thankfully got our own archers, and that needs to rush in here, get in close with. You can go ahead and advance up as well. Go. It's pretty imperative we do this speedily. Run, otherwise you're all gonna die. That's enough to keep you moving in it. The threat of dying. Like right up here, hopefully these very light cavalry, they're light cavalry anyway because they're archers. So they won't really be that big of a fight, but it'll be bloody annoying. We've got a warlord, so we technically have a general here, a rebel general. Hang on, they've exposed themselves over here. Stabby face. Stabby face. Hang on, why are you just... Oi, lads. Well, that's like, this is like... Yeah, hello, archers. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, you're not even going to bother about that, are you? I mean, you don't need to draw up here, and you're advancing out here to attack them. So go ahead and attach you to over there, right, please. Now you're falling back. Well, that took you too fucking long, you dickhead. Draw up, go in there, stabby. Murder, horses on people, or people on horses. That's what's likely to be, innit? You're just standing about like Pratt. Get stuck in. Are you chucking spears or what? I don't need you to chuck spears. I need you... There we go. Stabby in the face. That is good indeed. We got the warlock. He's charging into these. Stabby in the face. Okay, can you go ahead then and archer your target? Where's this chap? He's at the far back. I need you to advance over here. You're doing fuck all, mate. Can you rush in here, do your business of stabby. You're spearmen, so you should be really good at taking out horses. We've got a unit that's breaking. That's no good. I mean, they don't know what the... Legionaries? No, you're not legionaries. You're all Comitorrentes. So stab them over here. Run, motherfuckers! Will you do your fucking job? I mean, we're going to have breaks here now. Everyone's going to break soon. I mean, see, we've even got them back here because they've... Yeah, we've lost all of our units now, so this is fucked. Now, that's my conclusion here. Fall back. You are heavy cavalry, so you should be able to charge into the warlord, do a fair bit of damage. Hopefully we'll regain control of some of these units at some point. But keep you falling back. Like, these units, for some reason, they're just not going to run. Don't know what. I mean, fuck that. Charge in here. Come on, horses go in. Come on, just get control of at least one of these units. Stabby. You can do decent work here against the warlord, right? Oh, you're getting thrown spears in the back. Oh, no, you're actually getting fired on. Yeah, that's great. To do that here, we've got control of a unit back here. We regain control of one unit. It's just got 49 men in it now. And now our general's routing. Fucking Christ. Come on. Go, fire on that. That unit's broken again, has it? That's fucking great. You've got spears. Why are you just walking up to them? See, that's what you want to do. You want to stab them. That's what you want to do. You'll regain control. Run in there. Do your business. Stop being such pussies. I thought the Romans were better than this. I guess we now know why that thing failed, eh? They are a bunch of dirty pussies who couldn't fight for shit. Just a few barbarians. Fight! Could you sort them out, please? I mean, you're going to go and throw spears at them whilst they're charging into you. That really is your own fault. We regain control of our general. So let's bring him in again here, trying to do another charge. They're sort of decided that they want to run away again because the enemy got a bit near them. They're not really great as soldiers, are they? So you've gained control again. My hope is, by luck, that we will manage to stab the commander and he will just go down. But I'm not really got my hopes up high because these people would break as soon as they make contact again, won't they? Hello, yeah, charge into your own men. That's probably the best thing. They seem to be our worst enemy. And now they're hunting down our archers. So could you hurry, lads? That's like any chance you could be bothered to go after the... thank you. I mean, you're sort of dribbling at them. You're not really coming in with a good hard charge that could be, used in any useful thing over here. But let's charge you in again out here. Just wait for our general to break once more. I mean, he's wavering. Coming in here. They're down to 27, though. We've got more horses. And we've got archers and the lot. So hopefully we can do something with this. As soon as that general goes down, they'll suffer a morale penalty as long as they are not on the square up there. Archers throwing in stuff into the back, or shooting stuff into the back, but we are also hitting our own men. Like, how are we looking? Are we down to 26 or down to 19? This is the... Stop running away, you spearmen, for fuck's sake! Yeah, you're damn right it would be better for him to fall on his ford. No, that's no good. I don't think they had fords back then. I think that came in like by somebody who was a bit of a Nazi. But see, yeah, he's now hunting after that. But we have another archer unit moving up from behind. Is that the last one, or are you just not going to bother anymore? Have you fully given up this time? You used this commander. I should probably have sent in a general alongside this, but I really thought I couldn't. So maybe we just need to try and focus a bit on actually surviving this. These units are all dead, pretty much. There's no but really putting up any fight here. We've got more horse archers here. Could you focus on that? Because this unit over here is fucked as it is. They're holding up remarkably well. Like, they're just taking it. They're just letting him run in here. They're just trying to stab him in the face. They've done better than our bloody general, that's for sure. And he's right there. Could some of you just stab that cunt? Yeah, that's no surprise there. Don't know. Apparently this really is difficult. Yeah, we're falling back, pretty much all the way back to Aquincum, and that's where they'll stay when they recover next turn. We have no money now, like literally no money at all. Where's our diplomat? You're there. I mean, you really need to go and speak. Hang on, are we? Okay, thank fuck for that. I thought we were at war with them, but we're not. Do we not? We've got a diplomat here, and you can go and speak to that diplomat. Next turn, of course, because why the bloody hell could we do that this turn, eh? What we need to do is move you towards somewhere. But like, everyone here is unhappy, really unhappy. Construction complete of a Christian shrine over here, so that should hopefully help improve it a little bit. But yeah, that's no good. Apparently we got a marriage, that's good. Largest faction, yeah, that's no good. Bulgaria has grown. End of turn report. Agent detected from the Alemanni. That's okay. Basically, I'm going to probably have to give up some of my territory here in order for this to even remotely work. And I'm not really a huge fan of doing that, but maybe if that's what it needs to do, then that's what needs to happen, eh? Oh, this is just a barren island in Barbarian Invasion. That used to be an island you could take. Is that Malta? That's not Sardinia. I know that. Oh, because it's technically part of this over here, which I also own. Okay, now Haxan, you've actually got a bit of happiness, so you need to really earn your dosh here. Rome is happy too, right then. But you just need to not be doing anything over here. Anyone that can needs to make us a lot of dough. Like a Gusta Vendili Quorum out here. We need to just rack up this tax rate as close as we can get to being in the red for those. Londonium as well. Crank you up too high. That's as high as I dare go. That's about it over here. Okay, they're now also on the march. Up here, the Celts. Oh, Christ on a cake. It's not looking great for Rome, I will admit. We currently have no money, and it doesn't look like we're going to make any money at any point soon. I've got a diplomat here who's of no use. What else is going on? Over here we've got, who's that? That's the Dacians. That's a horrible place that we don't want to go to again. Apparently that's not even a general, but that's okay. So we've got Campus Quad. Maybe that's a bit easier to control or manage. You can move into this settlement, which made not even the faintest of difference, but oh well. Let's go out and wrap up this turn of failure. We've just lost a lot of cities. There we got revolt everywhere, like literally everywhere. Yes, over here. So this is split up into a Western Roman over here. That is awful. A few units survived. They need to fall back. So Rome has fallen. Oh, and this place has fallen. We've lost lots of our family members. So push you back out. You just need to go in here. We just need to try and recover any of this. We are more than 8,000 in a... Absolutely horribly gone this, hasn't it? Where did that go? He went here, so speak with him, please. Trade rights, please accept. Thank you. You're willing to swap map information? Thank you. Oh, that's great. So we've got a bit of dosh coming in now because we're trading with them. You are an assassin. There's a family member here, but we can't really take him out. So we need to fall back now to our own territory. I'm not going to try and retake it because we're not going to stand a chance. I'm hoping this is a blessing in disguise. Well knowing those things rarely do happen. Let's bring these units up to that settlement up there, Avaricum. And Taraka is doing sort of well considering what they have in it. We've got a rebel army here, but it can do nothing really. Over here in Salamanca, that's really unhappy as well. There's fuck all we can do. It's a riot. Yes. You down here, you got a low tax rate, but you're sort of happy. You're sort of okay. Now we're looking over here. Apparently, it's just... Oh dear. Yeah, this is difficult. Already, Salon's fallen. Everything's fallen. I have no way of recovering any of this. You move there. You're set to move to town. Good. You are a diplomat. Where can you go? You can go over to the Dacians, can't you? Or Dacians, or Dacians, whatever they want to be called this year. You are an assassin. But I sort of want to try and see if we can't avenge whatever just happened. Can we... How many... That's too many there, though. But I don't want to try and expand my territory. We need to try desperately here to actually keep what we have. Like, that is the best thing we can hope for right about now. You are an assassin. You're falling back. Yeah, I mean, fuck all of this, right? This has not gone well. There's nothing for me to do this turn. I don't have the money to do anything, frankly. Oh, well, we're now attacked over here by an army of people we used to know. Not really that strong. We might do this. What do we have? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this, but let's give it a whirl.
Our enemies await. It would be rude to keep them waiting. So let us see how they like good Roman steel.
Well, they'll probably like it quite a lot because, you know, they're Roman too. But, you know, they're not Roman because they're not our kind of Roman, which is a bit weird, but whatever. So let's put our auxiliary out here, the Liminati, the laminated men, and we'll keep the federal infantry in the middle. We'll keep our archers in the back a bit. Let's also try and bring them a bit closer to each other so, you know, they're not left with massive gaps that the enemy can go into. Put these in free fire, keep you ready. You need you to hold your ground. Well, I need everyone to hold their ground, actually. And start the battle, let them come at us. They've got 2 units of peasants. If they can break, we might actually do this. But what are they doing? They're moving over here. Let's group them. We also want to try and move over here, actually, and take on this area of a bit of... Actually, it's getting higher ground over here. Always try and go for the high ground if you can. It's just better. But they're certainly advancing over here now with laminated men. Yeah, 3 laminated men, 2 units of peasants. Hopefully they'll send in the peasants first. I can cause them to break, which may help me later on if other units get affected by that. They're within our archery range over here. We're going for the Leminati. That's probably a very good move indeed. So that one over here actually taking a hit over here. So that's the one with the general in it. Let's focus on that. If that commander goes down, that'll be very good. That'll give them a morale penalty. They'll be unhappy. They really don't want to fight in that case. That will break easily. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, they're now coming in here. Ready. Brace yourself. Build up that spear wall and shield wall. Chuck your spears, chuck your spears, chuck your spears right into them. See, they're already steady. They're steady, they're marching, they're charging, they're steady. They're steady, come on, charging it. Oh, but you've got a good line on our side over here, so that is absolutely horrible for this unit. They remain eager, though. You're chucking spears at them. They're coming in here with a laminator, coming right into the Federal Cavalry. No, Federal Infantry, that's okay. Yeah, see this over here, that unit right over there is absolutely hurting us. If we could... No, we've broken already. Apparently, we have. To fall back here, you're going to break as well. Christ, I can do nothing. Like, these units got absolutely nothing at all in them. They can take a hit and then they break. Yeah, you lot. Yeah, you've broken as well. Great. So we've got the archers. That's great. We've got the archers. Can you lot try and fire on these over here, please? Is anybody going to... Yeah, you recovered. So, charge, forward, charge, charge, charge. Is anybody of these going to try and recover at some point? Yeah, just go ahead right over here, right. Oh, you're going to break again. You're steady. So let's see over here. You haven't broken, though, but you're also retreating. Anybody here is going to recover? No, they've broken again. Oh, my word. There's just nothing I can do. I'm getting desperate, so the archers have been told to fire on the peasants with the flaming arrows. It's all I really can do to try and force a break on at least one of their units. If that happens, maybe they get disheartened at the fact that one of their units routed, but I've got all of mine routing, so fuck it. But it was worth a go, innit? Yeah, I mean, they're all running away over here and they're being chased down by the light over here, but there we come in. Let's hear they're eager, they're panicked by the strike. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do.
General has thrown away his
Hang on, our general was... No, hang on, how did he do that?
Bird food too.
But, So our general, who's in the archers, not the radio program that is, but he's in that unit over here. Apparently he was over here, not with his unit. That's probably why everyone breaks. So that's still running away. Could you run too? I don't care, just run away. And now we're getting attacked over here by more rebels, 255 to... I mean, I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother. Let's auto-resolve it. Clear defeat. That worked a lot better. It's not really nice of me to do that. I would have lost a lot more had I fighted. Yeah, he died. Hopefully that's for the better, though, because the next one will be sort of decent. God, we've doubled our deficit. Didn't know we adapted the Greek way of running government, but apparently we did. He's Christian, he's sly, he's authoritarian, +2 to unrest, so he's no good. Skilled debater, embezzler. Who is our faction heir? He is this you? No, this is Erupticus. We can't see that, by the way. I don't think there's any way of figuring that out. Ravenous. That's Aulus Flavius. You are here. Fall back, everyone. Please, for the love of God, fall back. Is this you? No, this is not you. Up here, maybe? No. What about No. Is that No, that's not Kuln. No, it wouldn't be. Why would that be? You? No. I mean, where would he be? Where would be a logical place to have your faction heir? They're happy, so you get to pay more in taxes. Welcome to the world. You get to pay more in taxes as well. Are you the one then, if you've gone up now? Down here in Tarajo, no. Carthago, Nova, yep, there he is. So, is he any better? He's pagan, which is annoying. Prove loyalties, rhetorical expert, that's good. Noble aspect, judgmental, publish, +1 to, yeah. Economical with the truth, drunkard, corrupt. That's shit as well. None of these are good. Is he Caesar? Apparently he's Caesar. Okay, that's no good. He's wildly extravagant. So basically, none of my people are any good, and I'm absolutely boned. Where's my diplomat? You're over here. Good. Just keep walking over here. Just keep walking. We got to beg. We got to beg for everything. Can we get some help from our allies? We've lost an... Right. Eventually, we'll just run out of towns to lose, and we'll be able to hold what we have got. That's like a plan of sorts, isn't it? You need to go in here, so we sort of... Yeah, see, this is good. We're now sort of consolidating our areas into towns that we can actually hold. Like you... Oh my god, you're just absolutely fucked, aren't you? Christ, who's in here? There's no family member. That's presumably why that's fucked. Augusta Trevororum, you are... I mean, it's not looking great, is it? And you down here, you are... Nope. Literally, nope to everything. You down here, yeah, I mean, Carthage is... Just reduce you to taxes so we don't lose you, because maybe we can build something out of it later on. Salamanca is absolutely horrid. That's at 60%. Do we have any kind of buildings down here that... No, absolutely nothing. That's been damaged to Mithras. Yeah, it's just fucked. Yeah, we lost another town, Avaricum. We've lost that. Who did we lose there? Did we keep our... No, we didn't keep our family member. So fall back. Where can we fall you back to? Well, I think at the very least now the towns that we have left in our empire is actually willing to stay with us. Salamanca is unresting still. I don't foresee that ever changing. So our best thing for us to do is just leave that. Who are you? You know I'm not fighting you. You need to just try and run. Just abandon Salamanca. We can always come back for it. Raverna, that's good. So you can pay a bit more in taxes. Still losing load to Dosh. But you get to go high up on your tax rate. Anybody else that sort of feels like paying a bit more in tax? I mean, I think we've lost most of it. I mean, this is... I don't even know who that is, a dragon folk. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, let's fool you up here. There's more likely to be fighting in this region than there is down here. I had hoped this would be a bit more combat intensive, but I'm just losing everything. So there's not much combat that can be had. Like, we've got a few people here, but it's not really looking great. The good thing, though, is that it seems that everybody here is broadly happy with us. So let's end this turn here. And we'll see where we... Okay, apparently we're now getting attacked here by Hothar. Who's attacking what? Are you attacking... Oh, you're attacking those units out here. Retreat. Oh, but you're willing to fight. Right, I'm not going to chicken out of this one then. I'll have to do it.
Strength and honor to you all!
Well, he's certainly an optimist. I don't foresee this being a good fight at all. Let's see here, Catholic priests, they'll just hang out here at the back, being all Jesus-y. We'll keep our federal infantry at the front, and we'll keep our general in the back. And, yeah, look at that coming at us. We don't stand a chance. We got some spear war bands, we've got peasants. Yeah, you really are peasants. I thought that were archers, but they're not. We've got federal infantry as well over here as a mercenary one. Oh, they've got cavalry. You've got whole deer. You've got doggies. Yeah, so you don't see that with cats, do you? They can't be used as an offensive weapon. Dogs can. Dogs are terrifying. That's why cats are better. Anyway, let's go ahead here and lose this battle somehow. They always say the fear of the unknown is the greatest fear in combat, but I suspect that might not be true today. Because we can slowly see the enemy peeking over. We can see the spear warbands over there on the right. I mean, these Bible people, they're going to be quite terrified in a moment. See, and here we come in with the peasants, the light infantry. We've got federal infantry on the right-hand side. And now the spear warbands are going to envelop us over here. Oh, I don't know over here. You want to charge into that? See, here we go. The spear warbands are coming in, as is the peasant. Right into our line of shields prepared. So come on here. What are you going to do? We got the horses. They're charging over here onto the federal infantry. He's running away. He's running away. I mean, how can I do this? This isn't doable. I mean, they weren't even touched. I mean, technically, they've just got some thing to hold up with. I mean, that went sort of okay, though. I actually feel like I got off quite easily there. Like, we just broke immediately. We didn't have to stand and fight. That would actually have been worse had we played on an easier difficulty, because they would have a longer fighting power. Salamanca has rioted. Is it still technically ours? I mean, it's still technically ours. Hang on. How did he get there? You were meant to leave. Hang on, did you go back? Because, hang on, no, we're leaving Salamanca. Listen, mate, we're not staying there. You need to run for Tarocco. You are going where? Oh, you fucking... Oh, hang on, no, we knew we lost that, didn't you? We knew we lost that one. You were falling back to over here, to Burgundy. Or Bordeaux. I suppose Bordeaux is technically Burgundy, but anyway. Let's see, we're down to minus 30,000, so it'll take a wee while for that to kick in. We'll fall back over here where the unit will be ready when they try to assault the city. That's technically a slow force over here. We can probably smash them. Don't know if we want to do that though. You're falling down here. Shit. Can we build you here? No, you can't build anything there. Can you? You can't build there either. Can you? Why can't you build? I need you to build a bloody watchtower. Because I don't have the fucking money, that's why. Anybody in the green? Anybody in the... No. Oh, hang on, there we go. Augusta Trivorium is, so you get to pay more in taxes. Anybody else? This is a lesson, people. If you're happy, something will come in and ruin it, so don't ever be happy. In this case, it's the taxes. Because, well, the whole empire's a bit shite. Hello, let's speak to the Gothics. Let's do trade rights. You want to do that right, please? Please, thank you. You want to do map information? For map information? Thank you. Brilliant over here. I like the Goths. They're very good. End of turn report. Lost money. Just keep losing money. Cordoba's grown. Oh, they're moving into our territory. It's not looking great, really. Apparently Salamanca is now revolted, but I expected that. Let's see over here. He's still with us. Good. I was worried that we'd lose that general. We've only lost... How much did we lose this turn? About the same. Merit celebrations. War declared. Ravenna, you're sort of happy though, so you can go up even higher. Yeah, I mean, 85. As long as you're not actively red, you can go up. That's worse. Look, yeah, then you go red. That's a problem. I mean, what about Corrales over here? That's already on high. Very high. You can go very high. If that's what it takes over here, everyone just got to pay their dues right about now. What about Ravenna? You're not willing to go high. That's okay. You'll stay there. You can't pay anything. What about Augusta? You're not willing to go very high. What about Colonia over here? You're willing to go too high. That's okay. Londonium. Oh, no chance, mate. Fair enough. What about over here in the lower Edinburgh? No. No chance. Have we lost anything other than Salamanca? I don't think we have, so that's okay. Cordoba's ready to grow. Yeah, we can't do that, that's for sure. You're at 100. You go to 70. No, that's in the revolt stage, so we don't do that. What about Terrajo? Yeah, okay, you go to 70. What about if we lower the... That's good enough. Yeah, we can lower the fights or the games or whatever. High. No, that goes too high as well. What about all... I mean, at the moment, we're sort of stuck using our own troops to try and bolster our finances, and that's absolutely no good. What about our bloke over here? He didn't do it this turn. We got a Gothic diplomat. We got those down here. Push you up the side and try and find another faction. We just need the money now. Money. We just... Okay, let's see here. We're at 38,000. Let's see if that goes up. Oh, cocking bastard. Yeah, we're just dropping money. So we need to try and think about this in a different manner than we are currently doing, because it's not working. Plainly, this isn't going well. We've got the Saxons. Go up, speak to the Saxons. Speak to the Saxons. Can you club one of these to death or something? Can you club... No, you got 5%. That is a faction lady. Fair enough. Can you go down here and... Yeah, you did that. Good. So you're at least on the increase. I mean, we need to bring everything back what we have. Anybody in the green? Anybody even thinking about being a little bit happy? Oh no, now Cordoba's unhappy and they're only at 70%. Fuck me! You don't need to go there then. You need to go towards Cordoba because they're very unhappy. What about Britain? They're probably miserable because they're British, but they're sticking it out for the moment. Is everybody really in a mine? Is it every town over here is in a mine? There's nothing I can do to fix this problem. Jesus Christ. Surely at one point we just won't have enough towns left, right? We succeeded with the alliance announced between the Goth and the Western. Why would you do that? Fuck me. So everyone's just against me. The Eastern Empire is now the largest faction. Yeah, because I've lost everything. Although we lost less money this time round. So let's just hold out here and see if we've lost even less next turn. Oh no, we won't, because we're going to get attacked over here by Captain Astrovarius. But you're bringing what? Archers, Knight Raiders, some peasant archers, and some spear warband. They're attacking a city though, and we have units outside the city. This might just hold.
If you can smell something right, that's your foes. They're scared, and it shows. But it's not a very dignified way to spend a night before a battle, is it? Still, that's what fear does to weaklings. So, let your battle cry be victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
It does feel a bit wrong to have such a speech coming into a battle like this, because quite clearly we're not going to win. Oh, probably not. It's not going well for the Empire anyway. Draw you up here nice and fat. Have you on fire at will. Actually, we may not want to do that. We may want to have you ready to take an impact. So brace for impact. We've got 3 rams coming in here, so we can prepare for that. We can have 1 unit on each of these breaching points, as I have a fairly decent idea where they will be breaching. I know you're the archers. You're another spearman. Actually, we've got 4 units of spearmen here, and we've got another unit outside. So this might actually be doable. Let's keep you on standby here at the front gate, as that's where I... Actually, no, let's not keep it there. Let's keep it here. That way it can reinforce any of these points. Let's keep you a little bit on the wee side over here. You're ready to provide fire support if we need to. Let's start the battle here and prepare.
The reinforcements are here. Send them to fight. Dishearten the enemy.
And the reinforcements will be arriving soon. We've got the spearmen, the federal infantry, we've got the federal cavalry, and we've got the Catholic priests coming in. They'll be good. They can certainly bolster our number a bit. We'll just run in here, we'll keep them in the town. I don't want to put them outside. Let's see if they're going for the breaching points I expect. Thankfully, though, we are slightly... Actually, you can use fire on this over here, this ram. Oh, are you going for... No, you're not going for what I thought you would be. You seem to be going further over here to attack that part. Well, that's interesting. Anywho, let's push you over. Actually, no, what we will do is grab you and push you over here, ready for that one. Run, if you'd like. Then bring that unit we had over there to here. And now we have our reinforcements. They're ready. So grab you lot. Run into the square, please. Thank you kindly. No, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, you cunt? Close the fucking door. Why did we open the door? Anybody willing to inform me why the fucking door's open when the enemy's just outside? Right, could you not close the fucking door again? They've just opened the door for no good reason. Thank you. See, it's not so difficult, is it? I know we can actually align these troops up to where we want them to be. As they come closer. You're ready here, the archers. We haven't done a great job on that. Let's extinguish that. Fire on the spear warbands. They are probably our biggest threat at the moment. I am cautiously optimistic about this, as we have archers going in over here. They're not going to stand up well to this. This is also a fight where we have a proper general, and this might make a difference. His morale boost might just tip it in our favour. We have these here. Are you sort of drawn up here? Thank you. Just got it. You're ready over here. You are ready, right? Stop, hold, draw yourself up in a good position. Hang on, did we break something through here, or was that just a hitch? I think it was just a hitch. What's going on? Oh god, it's my unit. I was just confused there because I'm not used to playing as a red faction, so I thought that was the enemy. Although I'm not used to playing as a blue one either, but I was just confused. Yeah, the gates are very close to coming down. The walls always come down a bit slower because, you know, they're built to last. The doors are meant to open. And the gates is open. Let's see if they're going to charge in. They've got peasants lining up. That's good. On one of the breaches, we're going to have archers coming in. The other one, we're going to have peasants. And then the other one, admittedly, we will have night raiders. But they're light infantry going right into spearmen. I think we may stand a fairly decent chance here. Actually, let's just try it here and chuck some spears at them because they seem to be holding. Yes, that's good, that's good, that's good. Chuck more, chuck more, chuck more. Yeah, just holding now. They're actually waiting for the assault to begin proper. And you're firing over there on them. That's, I mean, are you hitting them even? Are you making an impact? You are making a slight impact, and that's good enough. So you chuck over there. I mean, they won't move in. There we go. They'll move in now. Once this breach is in, they'll all begin to move in. But you've used all of your speeds to chuck, so that's good. You're ready over here. Chuck one set over here, then go into spear mode. That'll do a good impact here. See, they're charging here. What does it look like over here? They're coming in now. Front gate, they're charging in over here as well, right into a prepared shield wall. That's what we want. Oh, they're pushing hard though. They are pushing hard. You get in there. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. You are falling back. That's all right. This will hold. Right, they're breaking. They're broken. Fantastic. What about the archers? The archers are holding steady and we're shaking. That is not what I hoped. Apparently, they've broken immediately. What on God's green earth is this? It is impossible. Simply impossible. Right, well, you need to charge in as well. They've broken again. I mean, Jesus, how am I meant to do this? This is impossible. They break as soon as they see the enemy. I mean, do we have a chance to at least get the general in with a good, proper charge into their backs? That might actually do it. This should not be this difficult. Our general's coming in with a charge into a unit of some description. I don't know which one. It's the Night Raiders over here, but maybe we want to charge them into the archers. Charge, 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 charge. Right into the archers. Go on then. Try and see if we can't stabby, stabby in the face. Stabby, stabby in the face. No, he's routing. This is impossible. My conclusion is that this is simply not doable. I don't know how anybody can do this. I don't believe it's doable. And really, on that note, I think we're going to wrap it up here because this is just torture at this point. Goodbye.